starting group for the Grizzlies. They've got Jackson. He's out there with Andre Drummond. Morant is... focus this time of year.
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
Hey, Greg, we've got an update regarding MP. He'll be making a well-deserved appearance in the three-point contest at All-Star Weekend.
Well, that competition just heated up. It's an exciting chance for him to show off his accuracy and let the world know just how lights out he can be. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Orlando making some changes. Cunningham comes in for Wendell Carter. Robinson is subbed in for Suggs. The Grizzlies trail by 4.
And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
And that one's good. Morant.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here's Wagner. He's covered by Clark. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Barrett. Makes it off the glass. He's got 5 points so far.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's MP. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside Robinson. There's the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Just reliable. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Elbow shot. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it's Wagner missing. Floats one up. And Morant finishes inside. He's got 8.
The delicate touch on display there. Gotta love when Morant lets that floater fly off his fingertip. Beautiful.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Magic out in front. They lead by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And one of the better young two-way big men in the NBA, Jaren Jackson. He talked about how his defensive responsibilities grow.
Probably be more of a backline help, talk more, give more help for the rotations because, depending on what team you play, there's a lot of specific things you got to do to guard a certain player.
Now with his 7'4" wingspan, Jackson has all the tools to be an elite rim protector.
But advanced understanding of positioning. His father was an NBA player, so he's been taught the game from a young age.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, we have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Robinson is out there with Wagner. Then it's Cunningham. Then there's Hampton. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Drummond's checked in for Memphis.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now, here's Hampton. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Hampton's got his first bucket in this one.
And the knee just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Robinson. Passes it to Hampton. Shoots from 14 and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, some strong big men have complained that they get hacked all game long, but they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter. So it's tied as we head to halftime. 2K Sports back in a moment from the Amway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to... Making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And MP subbed in for Cole Anthony. MP passes to Barrett. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And this is Barrett at his best. Looking for a shot, being active on offense. Love it.
So on the floor for Memphis. Jackson is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Anderson. And it's Roy in the shooting guard position. The Grizzlies have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. And so he hits the technical free throw. Cunningham, he's checked in for the Magic. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Anderson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Orlando's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Here's Suggs. And the layup's good off the glass. Suggs has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Jackson down low. He's defended by Wagner. Jackson passes to Tillman. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Assist from
Tillman's got his second bucket tonight.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Anderson against Barrett. Shoots from the elbow. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Memphis trailing here. Down low for the lead. Rebound by the Magic. Suggs has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Wagner. Pass to Suggs. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
So he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
51 seconds left to play in the third. Bain, no good.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Now, here's Suggs. Guarded closely. MP against Anderson. The three from MP. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Here's Roy. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Roy's got his second basket. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Magic. A 2-point game. Cunningham kicks to Barrett. Misses in close.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Magic lead by 2. And we'll... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's...
Come on, fans. It's the fourth quarter. Get out of your seat and let's hear it. Grizzlies
for Orlando. MV comes in for Hampton. Isaac and Carter manning the post position. MP is out there with Anthony, and it's Barrett at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Anthony finds Barrett. MP outside. Another miss by Orlando.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To take the lead.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Drummond. Oh, and they take the lead.
Really a good decision turning to Drummond in this spot. Needing a big basket, and he goes and gets it.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, John Morant.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Here's Lloyd. Orlando grabs the miss. The feed to Carter, and then Carter at the jam.
Great job by Carter Jr. to turn up his intensity and knock down the big shot. No fear there.
Up top, Morant, covered by MP.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And the basket by Isaac.
Look how poised Isaac is. Excellent calmness and control. That's impressive for a young guy.
From the line. Offensive rebound. And it's Morant missing. Orlando, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Jackson against Isaac. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Anthony's shot is off. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
Morant passes to Jackson.
John Jackson Jr.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
MP deciding where to go with it. Hunter on the wing. Barrett finds MP. He's off from 3. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
That's his third personal foul. 14 foul.
It's the first that makes it a 3-point
For the
lead.
Grizzlies. 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good. It's a 4-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. There's 10 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. MP right side. It's in!
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump. They left his feet way too soon.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies. They're up by 2. Just 2 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Let's get loud, fans. Stand up and make some noise.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports.
Making time for myself. Tried to play me with the cards that they dealt. All this putting scars on my health. Another notch on my belt. Earned stripes through the trauma I felt. Slow, I ain't show it, but I've been through the most. It took a minute just to get in my glow. Love my brother, so I'm letting them know. Wasn't with me, so I'm letting you go. When it was cold.
So do that, and also too make sure you buy skill boosts for your player, because skill boost really helps you to be able to shoot consistently and just be all around and just be able to make yourself better to increase your chances for a win. Also too, if you hit level 40, you could be able to talk to this guy, and you'll be able to get this right here. That's pretty cool on the Gym Rat badge. And the Gym Rat badge really gives you a +4 to everything, and it also gives you a free extra Gatorade stamina bar where, it helps your guy to be faster on the court and different things like that.
Have you seen that more people are following you now that
It is never easy to win on the road in the NBA. And with
Ryan as the
very interesting alley. Good stuff there. Thank you. I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. Isaac and Carter up front. MP is out there with Suggs. And it's Barrett in at the small forward position. And for Miami, Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we move to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
Great execution. Could not have asked for a better shot.
Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Now here's Barrett, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. Count that one.
RJ does such a nice job of just changing speeds out there. And when he does that and picks the right angle, he'll score.
Here's Hero. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Pass to MP. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. giving them some nice offensive production with 13 points a game.
One thing you know when defending Barrett, he wants to get to the rim every chance he can.
Count the basket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Miles. Here's O'Neal. Down low. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. The rebound by Carter. And you know, Grant, on his attacks to the basket, Barrett is looking for points, a foul, or both.
Oftentimes initiating the contact, too. As he gets more established in the league, he'll get more calls to go his way.
Woo!
VA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Hero outside. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Hero. To the paint. Here's Lowry. And he lays it up and in.
A good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
And here's MP. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. Orlando making some changes. Cunningham's checked in for Carter. Wagner comes in for Isaac. And Anthony subbed in for MP. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Outside Fultz. Pass to Miles.
2 minutes.
Guarded by Barrett. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
At the line.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. The Magic have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Anthony outside. Back to Hampton. Outside Robinson. There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Cunningham. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Fultz. And here's Gibson. He's guarded by Anthony. Oh, a nice shot by Gibson.
Gibson fighting through the contact and not taking no for an answer. Love that concentration.
Pass to Hampton. And here's Robinson. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. And Wagner gets it to go.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
He's guarded by Anthony. To the inside. Gibson banked it in off the glass. Gibson's got his second bucket on the night.
Working on the inside, Taj Gibson goes to it. Tremendous at imposing his will down there.
Here's Hampton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Cauley Stein. Outside Fultz. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
It's all tied in Miami. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And one of the league's best at drawing charges. Kyle Lowry explains what a difference that play makes.
It's a real life momentum. You know, it really boosts myself, my team, and it really takes a lot from the other guys because they think they have a play, a dunk, a pass, an assist or something, and it's like, no, that's not there. And it's a foul on the other guy, maybe the star player, maybe the shot blocker, maybe anybody. And that's what I do. I do whatever it takes to help my team win.
He's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Royce O'Neal is out there with Taj Gibson. Then there's Markelle Fultz. Then there's Willie Cauley-Stein. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Cunningham's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Inside. Oh, a nice shot by Gibson. Gibson's got 6 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Pass to Wagner, the 17-footer. It's hauled in by the Heat. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
They kept the game close, but made a lot of mistakes. And we heard about it from the coaching staff afterward.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while, right?"
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach, BA, that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. So it's Miami now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. To the middle. Outside for Fultz. Hero for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Hero's got his second basket on the night.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
The Heat with the lead. Now Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Up and over Carter. Here's Miles. That shot off. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. The Magic have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Barrett passes to Isaac. Good D by Adebayo. For Miami, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. To the paint. He can't get it to go. And Orlando the other way now. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Fultz passes to Hero. Inside. Here's Lowry. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Now here's MP. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Yeah, a 4th turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
Here's Lowry. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Pass to Adebayo. Open shot by Lowry, and there are the Heat with another bucket.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. The Heat on offense. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Fultz against Carter. From 13. Fultz can't get it to go.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Here's Isaac. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The Heat have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Fultz. Fultz has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Orlando calls timeout. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
And that was a tough loss. 1 or 2 breaks go their way, and it's a totally different outcome.
Yeah, really a game that they should not have lost, but sometimes even when you play your best, it might not be good enough.
making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. There's 37 seconds left in the half. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
The road back is going to be a long one if they can't play smarter and take care of the ball.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And it's Miami's ball. Outpacing them right now, a 15-2 run. Pass to Hero. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Miles. Robinson defending. Shot clock at 6. Here's Adebayo. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Anthony outside. Outside Barrett. From deep three-point range. Sinks the tray. Barrett's got his third basket on the night right there. And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break up 12. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be back in a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You look at Kyle Lowry, he's been playing really well.
He's factored into their game plan in a big way tonight. He's been a key guy.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Isaac and Carter up front. Suggs is out there with MP. And it's Barrett in at the 3 spot. Now here's MP. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Lowry with it. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Lowry. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Lowry's got 11 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Suggs, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Suggs has got his second basket of the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Going inside. Miami grabs the miss. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand.
Yeah, you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Here's Suggs, following the bucket by the Heat. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Down low. Here's Miles.
At the line, Miles.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. A different look for Miami. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Adebayo. Gibson comes in for O'Neal. And it's Fultz in for Lowry. Good on on the second one. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
I can't say this enough. You have to value each possession. He looks like he's trying to force things. He's better when he plays within himself.
Wagner's checked in for Carter. And it's Miami's ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And these turnovers are backbreakers. He's really hurting this team with his mistakes.
Anthony's checked in for MP. The Heat have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Pass to Fultz. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. The Magic have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Anthony outside. Drives to the hoop. Here's Hampton. Back to Anthony. Isaac with it. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the... Miami has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Buries it from 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And here's MP. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
2 turnovers for him in just the last couple minutes. He needs to be a little more careful with the rock out there.
And for the Magic, they've got Wagner, R.J. Barrett out there with Chuma Okeke. Then it's Suggs, and it's MP in at the 1. Miles, that's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Now MP. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
And they pick up 2. Adebayo's got 9 points here in the second half.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock.
We've played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's Lowry driving in. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Magic shooting at a